Hi, I'm Dave Wierzal, and you're watching PHTV4, and we're on Spotlight right now. The Spotlight is visiting Allen B. Shepard High School in Palos Heights. On my left here, I've got Principal Dr. Jen Pollack, and it's an interesting time of year. Dr. Pollack, I know that we think of summer and school is down and families go on vacations, and it's all wonderful stuff. But schools actually are almost as busy in the summer as they are, minus the students, as they are in the school year. There's a lot going on. Can you talk about, just in general, what are the types of things going on campus?
Absolutely. And actually, we're not minus the students. We're minus some of our students, but we have our special programs, summer school that we host here at Shepard High School for the district every year. That actually just ended. It's 6 weeks of that program. So we have over 100 students here for that program, and we have an endless amount of activities, clubs, camps, sports, you name it, going on. Our marching band is outside they're inside now, but they were outside earlier. So a lot of things happen in the summer. It's a busy place. And then a lot happens with preparing the building for the start of the school year.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the time when you think about, a school like Shepard with maybe almost, close to 2,000, 1,900 students and the faculty and the staff.
Yes.
That's a lot of people passing through a building. It's going to put some wear and tear on facilities and the things that you need to run a high school. Can you speak to that, the projects going on? I know there's an endless thing. Schools are busy, and there's some new things that students coming back, faculty coming back in the fall they can look forward to. Talk about some of the things happening now.
Yeah, there's some exciting things our students are going to be happy to see when they come back in the fall, and our staff, to be honest, as well. So general maintenance always happens in the summer, and it takes a great deal of work to be able to refinish all of the floors. As you mentioned, there's a lot of wear and tear with the amount of people, so that's a large project. We have things all over the hallways making that happen. But one of our larger projects we did this summer that I think our students and our faculty are going to appreciate when we come back in the fall is replacing all of the windows in the main academic wing of our building. So we began doing that right away because there are 3 floors of classrooms that needed to be replaced. It took a good amount of time. We just finished that up, so I'm happy to say it's ready for the start of the school year. And they originally were floor-to-ceiling panel, single pane window, double pane windows that did not open, and I believe most people were really excited to find out that we have windows that open now in the fall of this school year.
It's interesting. You remember we were talking earlier about projects that you do maybe around your home or whatever, that when you do it, you feel good, you notice the difference. Just windows. But it will change the environment. The atmosphere will be different. Certainly the faculty and the students will appreciate that, it is a little different. Just a window, but it's a big change.
And, it makes a difference for teaching and learning because, in a hot environment, it can be difficult to maintain focus and be able to learn. So it's an improvement for the learning environment. We're really happy about it.
Yeah, for sure, that atmosphere. And you hit those transitional periods where maybe the air's not on or the heat's not on, and let alone the access to fresh air. So the windows are a big one.
Yes.
Okay, that's a huge project. I know you got other projects going.
We do. We just had an upgrade to our elevator on the main floor, our main A-wing elevator, so that is going to be important, and you never know when you might need that. So even though it might not be something that impacts you right away, you never know. You might need it during the school year. And then one of our biggest projects is getting underway this Saturday, and that is removing what are the original bleachers to Shepard High School from our gymnasium, and they'll be replaced.
I said we got a shot of those, and that was like a little farewell, because I want to say, are those the original bleachers?
They are the original bleachers to the building, and we're going to save some of them. We're hoping to do some projects in our productions classroom, and we do have an alumni group that's coming up here this weekend, and maybe get some ideas from them as well.
Okay. All right, as an alumni, I'm thinking about, I was in those bleachers 2 years ago, 40 years ago, but I was in those bleachers, and the memories of, watching basketball games or wrestling or volleyball, it's a cool gym for sure. Well, that'll be exciting, new bleachers. I would say you're due, if we're talking 45 years later.
Right.
Any other projects? I think we covered them all, didn't we?
Those are our major projects. We're hoping to increase kind of the school spirit in the gymnasium again. Our floor was finished last year. We have new turf out on our football field that happened 2 years ago. So really improving some of the athletic facilities, and our superintendent's working with our school board, examining what other needs we might have in terms of the athletic arena and some of our extracurricular, our theaters. So hopefully we have some things on the horizon, but there's definitely some talks.
There's always something going on. So you had big projects in the last few years, you've got big projects now, and probably big projects coming up later on. A last question, some of the projects going on right now, like the windows, those will all be done when the teachers' kids show up again, bleachers.
So the bleacher timeline's a little different. That's the only thing that won't be finished when we start the school year. So we'll have to make some adjustments because we do use our gymnasium for our fall sports, girls volleyball in particular. They were practicing earlier today. And we'll accommodate their fans. We're going to have some portable bleachers placed in the gym. And we'll have to rearrange some of our whole class introductory meetings. Like, for example, we have freshman day coming up. Just our freshmen are here. We usually meet in the gymnasium. They get to see everything, sit in the bleachers, and we welcome them. So now we're just going to have to transition our welcome space.
So can I put you on the spot? Do we have the hopeful date that the gym will be fully operational, normal, bleachers, everything?
Well, yes, by the end of September. We have hopefully by the end of September.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good because then you'll catch the winter sports, right?
Absolutely, and the end of the fall sports season. So we hope to have that completed so that the volleyball team can also be in the fully renovated space.
All right. Well, good luck. I know this is kind of an exciting time. There's a little time to catch your breath here, but getting everything ready. Here we go. We're only a couple weeks away from the start of another school year.
Yes, exactly. We're ready.
All right. Well, Dr. Pollack, thank you very much for taking time, and wish you the best. Enjoy your last couple weeks of summer here. All right.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Wierzal, and you've been watching Spotlight. Today, Spotlight has been on Allenby Shepard High School, new projects, renovations going on this summer. We've been speaking with Dr. Jen Pollack, principal. Thank you for watching.